So good morning, October 27, 2016. This is CISG114, Section 1, Web Technology and Life. Today is day number 20 in the week number 10. So let's get started. Welcome back to this classroom, and I hope each team is already ready to send out your representative. I've used up my 5 minutes. Look at that clock. Now you have about 15 minutes time to do the team-based, team-oriented briefing. Send out one representative of your team to do that 2 minutes briefing, and then we'll give you the 20 minutes to work together. So team number one, are you ready? Okay, it's your team ready? Yes, please come up here. You need to do it, yes, yes. Yeah, just 2 minutes. Yeah. Not here yet. Okay, is your team ready? 2 minutes. Anyone who would like to come up here? Don't waste time. It's your opportunity to earn that in-class sharing through. Yes. 2 minutes for your team's briefing. Yes, it's okay, because it's very important that we keep a record. Yes, stand here and introduce yourself and your team number. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Coco, and I'm from Team 1. Last lesson, we have discussed our team topic. What is the impact of tagging in social web 2.0? Then, after the last lesson, we choose to describe the 3 questions in our topic based on the feedback questions. Is what is Web 2.0? How does it apply to our life? And second, what is the difference among the 3 types of the web? And what is tagging used in 2.0? As we have said, the social bookmarking and blog and wiki are the new function of Web 2.0. So we want to know that except these 3 functions, what is the other function can tagging use in? Finished.
Thank you, Coco. We got your team message. So, thank you. Another team, is your team ready? No. Okay, is your team ready to send a representative? Yes, just 2 minutes, 1 person this time. Yeah. 2 minutes, it's just the introductions, the briefing now, it's the briefing. Who is going to be the representative today? The person. This is the second round. The whole team will come after 20 minutes in class work. At the very beginning, each team needs to send out 1 representative to brief the whole class what your team is up to. 2 stages. This is stage number 1. Every class you need to do it. 1 representative to come up here. Okay? 1 representative. Tell the whole class what your team is up to. Okay? Yeah. You have to get ready. Make sure you understand the sequence. In every class, we need 1 team representative to do 2-minute briefing, and then you have 20 minutes in class work, and then your team will give 5 minutes, and all the members of your team will come here. You still understand this process. Okay. All right. Hope you understand, get used to that. 2 minutes, okay, to tell the whole class what your team is up to.
Hello everyone, I'm Cindy, and we are Team 2, and in Learning Contract 2, we learned about blog and photo sharing as our team topic, and in Learning Contract 3, we chose tagging and taxonomy as our team topic. And I'm going to talk about something between some relationship about blog and tagging. As we all know, every blog and photo sharing have taggings. When we use the photo sharing, we always put some text to explain the meaning of the picture. For example, when we use Weibo, we always use the importance text to find the topic that we would like to know. And there's always some hot text which millions of people were searching. Tagging was popularized by website associated with Web 2.0, and it is an important feature of many Web 2.0 services.
Okay, thank you very much for your briefing on what your team is up to. Now, get used to this pattern. Now you can start doing your teamwork now until the second round. So, would you start with your team? Okay, Adrian, introduce yourself and your team member.
Hello everyone and good afternoon. We are team 3 and including pair 11 and 12. And he's my member and the other two are not here yet. So after we finish the learning contract 2, we find some very useful materials, or we can say that raw materials to continue our learning contract 3. Our topics are the what is podcasting, or what is it about, and the Web 2.0. And we find that there are close relationships between the two of them, because nowadays in the new era, and we always use technology. Technology is close with us, and so that maybe we will discuss more about these two topics to find some useful topics to discover later. Yes, that's all.
Thank you, Adrian. Okay, we'll give you the biggest support because we only have 2 persons there and you're still there. Thank you very much. Okay, could you pass the microphone to the ladies on that table? Yes, thank you. Yes. Thank you, Tiffany.
First of all, our main topics are how to make life more convenient by using Flash and how to build up the relationship between photo sharing and tagging. First, we did some research about the two topics that we listed. We have find out the question concerning our topic, and we will find more information based on this discussion to see how to innovate to make our
Speak into the microphone. Yes, yeah. That's it? Okay, thank you very much, Tiffany. So we have, are you ready to send out a representative from your team? 3 minutes on what your team is up to. Time is ticking. So anyone? Rita? But don't lose the chance. It's a time for you to grab the score, okay? Because you need to have in-class sharing. Okay? Thank you, thank you. Okay? You're not ready. Is your team ready? Okay. Thank you.
Hello everyone. We are Team 6 and our topic is what is the relationship with wiki, blog and photo sharing, and we will find the relationship of the every two topics, such as the relationship of the photo sharing and the blog and photo sharing and wiki. We will introduce the different and
set of the three topics. Okay, we thank you very much for your briefing. So the last team who have yet to do it, you ready to do the team briefing? Just to make sure you inform the whole class what your team is up to, okay? Is it okay? Is your team ready? Okay. We will give the chance to that team first, all right? Thank you.
Hello everyone. Last week after our discussion in our team, we come out a topic with how does Wiki as a knowledge management tool. Because we know Wiki is a program for us to create websites such easily and quickly that and nowadays the information expansion becomes such quickly, and we have to consider how can we manage our knowledge and consider what can be our tools for our knowledge management. And we are going to study about how the Wiki works and what's the effect of Wiki.
Very good, very good. This is a proper briefing. You just need to outline to the whole class what you have done, what you intend to do, and how you're going to follow up in a briefing. This is what a briefing is all about. Hi Jay, is your team ready? You are the only team left. Yes. Send our representative. Okay? Now for the rest of the team, you can start working in your table about what you need to do or what you have to accomplish today within the class hour. Because that is very important for you to pull together the collective efforts from individual team members. First, understand where you are in the stage of learning contract. Number 3, do you have the 2 pair topics now? Have you done anything to harmonize the 2 topics to come up with one single team topic? Once you have that single team topic, have you come up with the 3 subsequent questions to explore your team topic? And then have you come up with the 3 to 5 relevant references to support your explorations of the team topic? Have you divided work among the team member to explore which of the 3 questions? Have they come up with the OIA set of the individual questions? Okay, you should have 3 sets of OIA for your team topic. And then today, in between the time, you will see that I'm illustrating to you the use of Wiki. And you see that the team has a very good topic. How do you use a Wiki as a knowledge management tool? That is exactly what you're doing in teamwork using the Wiki. Okay, Tai, your 2 minutes is well past. Ready? For the rest of the team, you should now put together what you have to do. You will be given for each team that 5 minutes to tell the whole class what your team has accomplished. Individual member-wise, pair-wise, and as a whole team. Okay? Organize yourself to get the job done. You're now given time, you're now given enough manpower in your table, and you're given enough of the guidelines. Okay? It's exciting to see how you get in touch with yourself in this kind of teamwork in class. You get used to it. Because normally students come to class and passively sit there. In the PBL classroom, you have to turn it around. You need to organize yourself to inform your fellow students what you're up to. Okay? Today is your group giving up? No, don't give up. Okay? Make sure you have the good organizations. When it is 12:05, I will start giving the 5 minutes to individual team. Okay? Each team will be given 5 minutes time to brief the whole class what individual members are doing. Okay? And what your team has accomplished so far for your learning contract number 3. Make sure, I know you don't want to, try not to be late, because time is ticking in this 2 weeks PBL classroom. All right? And of course, if you have any question during this 10 to 15 minutes time of working together, you just raise your hand, and I will be at your table. Yes? Now remember, you need to follow this important guideline. At the end of your work in this learning contract number 3, collectively speaking, your team should be able to produce a team report using Wiki. Or, if you do not know how to use Wiki, you use a traditional way of Microsoft Word, okay, documents, to collectively put together the writing of a team member. Then, individually speaking, you need to come up with a journal, okay, individual journal, all right? So from the week 8, 9, 10, each student needs to write a journal, all right? We have this topic, which could be completely different from the team topic. Then you also need to have discussion forum details. Now the discussion forum details include the pair-to-pair discussions in your team forum on how your team could come up with your team topic from the 2 pair topics that the 2 pairs in your team start with, okay? And then what else? You need to produce a PowerPoint of your team topic based on the team topic proposal, all right? So these are important things: the journal, discussion details, your team topic proposal, team topic PowerPoint, and team report. Okay? So very much the same as in your second learning contract. But you do not need to write what we call the blog. Okay? And during this time, allow me to save some time by doing the attendance call first. We're going to call for the attendance. So Rex, are you here? Thank you. Laura, thank you. Zikun, thank you. Terry, thank you. Neil, thank you. Coco, K-O-K-O, thank you. And C-O-C-O, thank you. And then Adrian, thank you. Vicky, thank you. Alex, thank you. Naomi, thank you. Rajan, thank you. Hi, Dave. Thank you. Hongben. Thank you. Schofield. Thank you. Hey, Schofield, remember, you're in this team. Schofield, don't sit on the other team's work, okay? Rina, thank you. Selena, thank you. Addison, I think he's here. Yeah. Rita, thank you. Karen, thank you. Boss is not here. And then Andra is not here today. Okay. Tiffany, you're here. Teresa, thank you. Cindy, thank you. Reggie, thank you. Alice, thank you. So Will, thank you. Thank you very much. You're always here. Yes. Yes, your question, right? Didn't take you. Selena, I did take yours. Okay, let's double check. 19, right? Right? Okay, sorry. You have 10 more minutes, okay? Make sure you make the best use of this time together to manage the work collectively. Now, your group must have the role of coordinator. Who's the coordinator? Coordinating those important things that you need to get prepared in this 2 weeks classes. Now, you must have a secretary to keep track of what you have talked about and decisions made, okay? And tasks to be given out to individual members. You need to keep those records. Even on a scratch paper, you need to have this record. You can see the score of the second learning contract study from later this afternoon. I have stopped another round of giving you the scoring after looking at the work in the second learning contract. So it's very important that I honor my promise. Okay. This is a reference of what you need to produce in the first learning contract, except for this one. It becomes a team report, okay? We have fewer than, I guess, just 4 weeks more, okay? Given that today is the 27th of October and November the 30th is the last day of class. Remember I told you last week, and including this past Monday, we need to manage the work, the coursework redeemed this semester's durations. You don't have anything to do beyond November 30th, except for 1 or 2 classes. This is going to make up class, okay? Are you sure you know what to talk about individually? In a five minute slot, okay? You need to prepare yourself with a 5 minute slot now. So each one of you need to share what you're supposed to talk about in that 5 minutes. Yes. Do you need help? Okay. And of course, some student asked me, do we need to use a PowerPoint to tell the whole class what we have done? That's very good. If you got PowerPoint to demonstrate what each student in your team has done, it's a good record. Okay, we need that record. Now, let me remind you, even though I have not set up the submission link for learning contract number 3, but you can always refer back to the submission link for learning contract number 2 for the number of items you need to prepare for this learning contract. They're basically the same in the first 1, 2, 3, 4 items. The 5th item is that of the individual block, you need to produce a team report, okay? So it's very important. Individual journal, yes. Okay, this is for team discussion forum, everybody the same. Team proposal, everybody the same. Team proposal PowerPoint, everybody the same. This time, team report, everybody the same. You need to make sure you have good indications of who did what within the team report. Okay? It's very important. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yes. That's also important to tell. Yes. Yes. You need to design. Okay, what you just suggested very good, but think you still have 2 more classes to do this kind of team class sharing. What can you tell your fellow classmates? What have you done? So you need to have an outline work study of the artifacts over there. How much or how many of these artifacts have you finished, or in what stage of your progress to finish them? So you need to budget your time. You have 2 more chances to do it besides today's class, okay? And you only have 5 minutes to tell. So what can you tell us? It's your decisions. It's very important. So just the name of the topic, your topic, 3 specific questions, 3 to 5 with references, 1 simple paragraph, not more than 200 words. Yes, the reasons and the significance of the topic.
So we don't have to answer those 3 questions?
No, that's proposal. The proposal you don't need to answer
So we answer the question
in the report.
or report
Proposals tell people what you want to do. Proposal is a 1 page. But you don't need to answer it. Relevant references good enough, but that's a proposal. Right? In the past, you try to answer the question in your blog, not the proposal in your blog. She's a little bit confused. Okay, now in this contract, in your report, you're doing learning contract 3. You're not telling anything in your learning contract 2. These are posted here just for your reference. You need to prepare similar set of items, okay? Time is almost up, okay? I need to give you the 5 minutes, otherwise we do not have as many 5 minutes as we want. So, may I ask which team is ready? 5 minutes for the first team? Which team is ready? I'll give you that 5 minutes first. And I expect all the team members, your team will come up here to share together. So you need to have a good discussions on what can you share by targeting your teamwork on the number of artifacts you need to complete, okay? And on what stage of progress you have done, individually as a member, pair-wise as a pair, and team-wise as a team, okay? Don't lose this chance. It's important that you come up and do the sharing, otherwise you lose the in-class sharing. It's not, okay? Time is ticking and will not wait on you. We just have, from now on, that's just 35 minutes. Just enough 5 minutes for each team, okay? If you waste 5 minutes, then one fewer team will be left out. Okay? Is your team ready? All the team members need to come up here if you want to earn that score, okay? Coco. Yes. Yes, you're welcome. You're very much welcome. All the team members are welcome. Introduce your team, individual member's name, and the topic of your team, and work in progress. Hello.
Hello everyone, we are Team 1 and I'm Aries and
I'm Coco.
I'm Selena and I'm Karen.
So
now we are going to tell the progress of the project and first let me introduce our role. My role is as a secretary
And my role is communicator.
My role is team tracker and team keeper.
okay,
My role is our team leader.
thank you. So can you tell us something about your team topic?
Then our team topic is what is the impact of tagging in Web 2.0?
Thank you. What is the impact of tagging in Web 2.0? Yes.
And as we told in last lesson, we have separated 3 questions about the team topic. And then the 3 questions is, the first one is what is Web 2.0 and how does it apply to our life? And the second question is what is the difference among Web 2.0, Web 1.0 and Web 3.0 and what are they in common? And the last question is why is tagging useful?